Good afternoon, this is Evan with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital inspection for a home out here in the Rancho Peñasquitos area. This is a concrete tile roof here. I wanted to point out a couple of things. We always start these digital inspections underneath the eaves. You have your fascia board, your rafter tails, and then starter board or plywood underneath here. And so what we're looking for is the general quality or condition of the wood, and we also want to know if there is drip edge. So I do see a 1-inch drip edge on this section, but over on the top section here I don't see any. I only see the shadow board. So definitely want to be able to get a couple samples of underlayment and see if and what parts of this roof were replaced, as this home was built in 1985. A little piece right here, you can see some termite damage. We want to see that because we want to know the condition of the wood here. So I just want to point that out. Under here, it looks okay, but there are some areas with termite damage. Okay, and again, so I am on top of a flat concrete tile roof. There's 2 stories. I am on the first one. So here's a second. I'm on top of the first one here. And I wanted to confirm that this roof plane has been replaced. I did see that drip edge around the perimeter like we saw from the ground, and I just wanted to confirm. And fresh felt paper is dark, it's gritty, it's thick, so I want to make sure that this underlayment has those qualities, which it does. You can just see how thick the material is, how dark and gritty it is. This felt paper underlayment is fresh, so this roof plane here has definitely been replaced, and it is in good condition as well. You see how the seal around the penetration here is cracked, but you have an entire flashing underneath it, which I like to see. That keeps that water tight. And so let's go and check out the other sections of the roof. All right, and so now I am on top of the second story and wanted to point out a few things here. So on this home, there's 2 units, so there's a duplex. You can actually distinguish which roof has been completed and replaced and which one has not. And so on this one here, I'm not going to go over there, but you have a new skylight here, you have replacement tile on this side, and as you can see, those penetrations have been recently sealed up. On the roof that we are inspecting, you have the original skylight and original penetrations, which have cracked at this point. You can see how this is completely worn out. You have the original skylight. It's a really old unit at this point. And then I wanted to go over the most important part of a concrete tile roof, which is the underlayment. The reason it's the most important component is because that is what keeps the home waterproof, and the tile is just designed to protect the underlayment. Go over the top. As you can see, this material is really completely shot at this point. This is an example of felt paper that is over 40 years old. Felt paper has a lifespan of 25 to 30 years, so this material has existed way past its life expectancy. As you can see here, the material is just completely cracking. You can see all that dirt that has built up, and how the material is really just, turns to dust at this point. So I'm not going to rip this up, but it's pretty much crumbling at this point. So it's definitely past its life expectancy, and I do recommend that we replace it. So in my professional opinion, obviously with the section that has been replaced, we don't need to touch that. That has another 10 to 15 years left on it easily. But on this top section above the second story, I do recommend a full roof replacement. And so what we will be doing is when we come out, we're going to lift up the tile because it's in good condition. I don't see a lot of cracked tiles at all or broken. We'll lift up the tile, stack on the ridge, and then we'll tear off the old underlayment all the way down to the wood decking and address any wood that has been compromised by wood rot, dry rot, or termites. Wood repair is always an unknown variable. We will not know the exact amount to be replaced until we get down to that layer. And after we do that, then we will be replacing the underlayment with titanium fire-resistant underlayment, which is a huge upgrade from the felt paper. And we'll be installing a brand new 2-inch strip edge around the perimeter with bird stop. We'll be resealing all penetrations, installing new flashings as necessary. I 100% recommend we remove this skylight and replace with a new one, just like you see on this unit here. And another thing is we would like to add some ventilation, some O'Hagan vents to add breathability to this home, allow heat to escape during the summertime and moisture to escape during the wintertime. I'm looking around to see if we can find any. There's some over there. So you can see those O'Hagan vents. Those are the ones that we would propose to use on this roof to add more airflow and ventilation. And after we completely replace this section, this project will be a partial roof replacement. The roof itself will be in fantastic shape for the foreseeable future. It'll come with a 50-year warranty on the underlayment and a lifetime workmanship warranty from Build Brothers. That concludes my video. Thanks for watching. I'll get all the information out